が鳴る響きながら
What do you got? Be careful.
Stop! Oh. Jingle the bell, jingle the bell. What's better than Christmas? That's right, Christmas too. Christmas freaking too. Let's go. Last Christmas I gave you my heart. The very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special, special. Oh, oh. Sorry about the internet yesterday. Sorry about the internet yesterday, baby. Maybe this will make it up to you. Come on now. You can't be mad at me, can you? Come on, baby. C'est la vie. Omelette au fromage. Look into my eyes. You can't be mad at me for a little Christmas mishap now, can you? Come on, baby. Listen to me. Let's boogie, baby. Come on now.
Une heure après la nuit, la foule est grise. J'aime regarder les gens qui se déguisent. Visiteurs impatients, chefs d'entreprise. Ils vident évidemment sous leur chemise. J'étais là, blasé des feux couleur béton. Des types en manteau brun, sans nom, sans âge. Et puis j'ai croisé son visage, une anomalie bleue qui brillait dans ses yeux. Une anomalie bleue, mon cœur battait si peu, une pulsation sur deux.
talk about the Emma incident. Guys around here, we don't talk about EE. It's not funny. It was a national tragedy what happened to Emma Emmerich. It's not funny. What's the demo lore right now? What kind of question is that? What's the demo lore? Well, this is the real me.
Yeah. Get me fatter. 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 Fatter.
Too excited tonight. Throwing out the TikToks early. That was for the early guys. It was for those who show up early. Demo after the sugar cookies. Who told you about the cookies? Oh, actually, yeah. Yeah, after we played Prisoner of Azkaban last night, I went into those cookies that Zach's mom gave me. See? I ate 3 cookies though, which is more cookies than I've eaten the entire year. I felt like I was gonna throw up and shit my pants at the same time, so I went for a run. Luckily, that didn't happen. Anyway, I had my real Christmas today. I'm very tired. I've made the Twitch notification say that we're beating MGS2. My title says, or my scroll says, my ticker says we're beating MGS2. I tweeted saying, hey, we're beating MGS2 tonight, out of the kindness of my soul, because you guys told me to, so you would know. For those of you who haven't seen the entire story of Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. But I also feel like I'm about to fall asleep, so better perk myself up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, salud, kampai, whatever, prost. Haven't watched a demo stream in months, and his voice is so different. WTF, cuh? Maybe you should try scooping the worms out of your brain. They're processing sound waves incorrectly. That's why you say words like, WTF, cuh? Forget about it, cuh. Paul Walker. Did he really say that? Did he really say that? I got some cool things to share with you guys today. Well, I mean, they're cool for me. I don't know if they'll be I don't know if they'll be cool for you. Oh, right, I wanted to go over these Callisto Protocol clips. Why do I have these open? Oh, we'll do that later. Remind me later to go over Callisto Protocol clips from our fabled Callisto Protocol stream. Okay? Man, I cannot wait to pump my cock and watch Demo play MGS2. That's cool, I guess. I'm happy for you. I will neither condone nor condemn this behavior on my channel. This is a kid's show after all. But I'll just say, do you, man. I'm not gonna keep a good man down. And Boy G makes a good point. I can't stop you. Pump up the jam. Pump it up. I just got back from a long day out on the road. I wasn't driving. I was just sitting there, but, you know. gift sub. A gift sub? A gift sub? What is this, Christmas? Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is gonna be hard. I'm falling asleep. Oh no. Wake up. Did you guys hear about the gorilla who escaped the zoo?
Did you hear about the gorilla who escaped the zoo? No, I did not. That's because I'm a very quiet gorilla.
Boy, oh boy, the molasses in that...
Merry Christmas. Did you see the Yu-Gi-Oh card? I was gonna talk about that later. Oh. Man, I'm so into Olivasang lately. This is my music. I made this music. I will watch Bochi the Rock tonight. As I Bochi my cock tonight.
Hold on. I've got to drop something.
Demetrius,
Yeah?
get off the game, go to the bathroom, and take a shit.
Who?
Now.
Let me think about it.
Bathroom and shit now.
No thanks. Maybe later.
Go to the bathroom and take shit. I can smell you.
I can't. I'm too loaded down right now.
I can smell you shitting yourself.
And?
Get up and go to the bathroom.
Make me.
Go.
No.
To the bathroom.
Not yet.
Go to the bathroom. You're shitting yourself.
Not yet.
Go to the bathroom. You're shitting yourself.
Forget it. Not yet.
I swear to God. Go to the bathroom.
Not yet. Hold on.
Shitting yourself.
Not yet.
You're shitting yourself. Poop is coming out of your
Not yet.
asshole.
So,
Go to the bathroom.
I don't like your tone of voice.
Go.
I don't know what to say.
Go to the goddamn bathroom.
Well, I'd stay away from that room for a while. It's not too pretty in there.
Last Christmas, you gave me my heart. The very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'm gonna play Metal Gear Solid. Once bitten and twice shy. You guys want to hit? Hey, yo. You guys want to hit the ping pong before we start the Metal Gear? You guys want to you want to hit it one more go though? Want to hit the ping pong? Alright, if you say so. Alright, man, if you say so, we hit the skirt. I should stop talking like that. What if I get permanently stuck like that? Like your mom used to tell you growing up? That if you roll your eyes on the back of your head, that your eyes are going to get stuck that way? You know what I'm saying? I bet that's why some of you look the way you do. Because you rolled your eyes back into your head too much. Shouldn't do that. It's not good for you. Your eyes will get stuck that way. Merry Christmas, everyone. Sorry about yesterday's stream. We got cut off early. Joseph Biden took us down.
I know it.
今日は終わりにしよう。たまには休息も必要だ。メリークリスマス。今日は早く帰って休め。
あの子乗せた翼夜空へ消えてく。空港の駐車場も人影もない。行くなと引き止めれば今頃二人。
So youthful and full of promise.
高速を都心へと走って
使ってくんなよほら。
なくしたものがあまりに大きすぎて痛みを感じることさえもできないままさ。一人ぼっちのクリスマスイブ凍えそうなサイレンナイト。ここからどこへ行こう。もう何も見えない空の尽
You're not supposed to point out the fact that she's pretending. You weren't supposed to do that, cuh. Damn, cuh. You weren't supposed to do that. I'm gonna get stuck talking that way. Look at this production value. You guys wish you had a little repeating snowflake gif. Let's go! I'm gonna become a furry. I'm gonna become a furry so I can get wealthy. That's the way you do it. That's the way you do it. Everyone else is doing it wrong. That's my declaration. That's my New Year's declaration. I'm gonna start jerking off to animals. I'm never gonna get a job. What do you mean, yeah, that fits? How does that fit? I don't know what you're fucking talking about. Am I missing something? Biru. Biru nondemasu. Kanpai. Oishii. Oh, the controller I have to fix. Shit. How much do I make watching anime and playing games? Oh my god, my fingers are so cold I can't. Huh. Holy fuck. Oh my god. It says my net worth is 80 million. Guys, look at my net worth. It's 80 million. Let's fucking go, dude. Well, that answers your question. I got this little electronic airway that's farting Fruity Tooty in my nose. It's making me want to Ralph. This game's cutscenes are so long that they make my controller turn off. And here's why that's a good thing. You guys heard about this game? It's pretty good. I've played it a couple times. Who here is returning from the last time that we played this? We had 2 streams on my birthday, so that was... Oh, that was exactly a month ago. You guys are back? Good. I was worried I'd lost you. I'm glad you're back, because it doesn't mean shit if you're not coming back to actually see the ending. There was a lot of people while I was playing who were saying, like, I haven't seen any of this before, which is crazy to me, but at the same time, it's very welcome. I like this is part of the reason why I enjoy doing streaming. I was about to say Twitch. Twitch is a platform. I don't much care for Twitch as a platform. But streaming, the act of streaming, is because I just like sharing stuff. So hopefully you guys will get a kick out of this ending, because it gets a little crazy. Gets a little wiggy. It wigs out a little bit on Christmas. I am freezing.
Is he still alive?
He was when Olga brought him in. I've checked everything, including the genome data, but there's nothing on this guy. NSA, CIA, FBI. He doesn't exist in any database. He's a non-existent operative from a non-existent organization.
They're talking about
I
us.
suspected as much. However, I know this man. Wake him up.
See, this part, especially if you've played MGS1, this part is just so fucky. It's like, what is happening? The entire rest of this game is just really weird. The entirety of this game has been
a while, hasn't it?
Sort of weird already.
Jack the Ripper.
But now it's like, now it gets really weird. Oh, hey, what's up?
You know this fellow?
Oh.
You remember me, don't you? You've grown.
All right, oh jeez. They only make you do one of these. My fingers are too cold for this shit.
Have they altered your memory too?
If you played Metal Gear Solid 1, that part probably gives you PTSD from the fucking the quick time event you have to do in that game. But luckily, they just do it for
This is my son.
Yeah, okay.
I taught him everything.
Cool. It's time for one of
I never thought I'd see you.
We're coming up on one of my most favorite Metal Gear Solid plot contrivances of all time.
You don't remember. Your name, your skills. Everything you know, you learn from me.
Sounds like his bones are cracking. Yeah, rubber bullets, it's
the 80s.
Nearly as bad as rubber
A
bullets.
civil war. You were one of the best among the child soldiers that fought in that conflict.
What?
When you were barely 10 years old, you became the platoon leader of the small boy unit. At the time, your outstanding kill record earned you several nicknames, including White Devil and Jack the Ripper.
You can't just say that.
Jack, I was your godfather. I named you. When the war ended, you disappeared from the relief center. I wondered what happened to you.
I rescued you from all the little black boys.
He was good. He was out there killing. He was killing real hard.
It's an interesting coincidence.
You know what a lot of those child military groups, what they make you do, or at least it was anecdotal information that they would make some child soldiers rip out the hearts of babies, like month-old babies,
what about
1-year-old babies, and then eat them in front of everyone to gain their power, to get stronger. It's like leveling up in real life.
Happening again?
Could it be that he's here too?
My hand!
In another hour, we demonstrate the power of Arsenal gear.
Attack with standard weapons.
Babies don't have any power? It doesn't make any sense. Have you ever dropped a baby down the stairs? They live.
How about the troops?
The men are being refitted with Arsenal gear equipment.
Their bones are made of rubber. They're fucking insane.
You're the spitting image of Big Boss.
Is that so? Perhaps I should be grateful to this kid for that.
Doesn't Ocelot say something similar in MGS1? Oh, we almost saw his pee-pee. He says something similar in MGS1.
This situation
to Liquid.
I find it very nostalgic.
Where am I?
Why, inside Arsenal gear, of course. Actually, we're also inside the memory of Shadow Moses. I'll take this back. You don't need this anymore, do you?
I always forget at the end of this game the actual conclusive, like, reason why they're doing the S3 program.
We shall speak again.
There's the S3 program stands for Solid Snake Simulation. No spoilers.
Stay as you are.
Just saying.
We're being
But then it
monitored
also
by a
stands
camera.
for something else. I don't remember which one's the real one.
I'm switching over to nanocommunication.
Oh, great. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're standing in the same room, but let's turn our radios on.
Ninja?
Stimulates the
It's
small
me.
bones of my
I thought you were the
fucking
leader of the
asshole
Russian
and vibrates through my spine to go up into my
That was
brain
just a
so only I can hear the
smokescreen.
words.
A
This game
smokescreen?
fucking sucks.
I was sent to provide you support.
Support? Who sent you?
Oh,
The
what?
Colonel?
No, the Patriots.
What?
I deceived my troops, betrayed them.
Why did he say that?
My child is being held hostage by the Patriots. It all started 2 years ago when I lost my father during the tanker incident. My men and I had nowhere to go. So we joined forces with an illegal Russian organization.
The Russian Mafia?
Something like that, actually. I learned much later that it was a subordinate organization of the Patriots. I was expecting at the time. When I gave birth to my child, it turned out I was in a hospital run by the Patriots. In the morning, my child was gone. My baby is being kept somewhere in this country.
Have you ever met your child?
No. Once a month they send me a photo of my child via network. I've never even held the child in my own arms.
I see.
Then how do you even know
Given
you
the
like it?
situation, nobody can blame you for what you did.
That's
How do
your
you?
opinion.
You haven't even
What about
touched it.
Snake?
How do you know you
I
like it? You
thought
haven't
you
even
were
tried it
enemies.
out.
He wasn't responsible for my father's death. Actually, we owe him our lives. 2 years ago, they were responsible for getting us out of the sinking tanker alive.
I did that. Oh, see, this is the gameplay I told you about. So there was a part that was
So you
supposed to
were
happen where the
since the
tanker,
incident?
like
No,
the
I
holes
only
were
found out the
ruptured
truth
and you had to
shortly
run away
before
from a
this.
big tidal wave.
When I
But
confronted
they
him
had to cut
here.
it out due to
You fought with Snake?
constant
When?
constraints.
Well, it was around the time you were holding hands with that girl.
Snake.
She's jealous.
So you joined hands with him to pay back a debt.
No, mutual gain.
Mutual gain.
My job was to assist you. If Solidus gets away with Arsenal, your mission is a failure. The Patriots would judge that as failure on my part and terminate my child.
What if there was a plot
Putting it
twist in
simply,
this game?
my
You know how
child's
she
life
was like 2 months
depends on
pregnant?
Your success.
So you did it all for
Whenever
your child.
Snake
But why
infiltrated
would
the tanker?
Patriots want to help me? Are they hoping I'll take Solidus out?
What if there was a
No,
plot
you're
twist in
just
this
like
game
me.
where she
We're
gave
just
birth 11
pawns.
months later?
Pawns for what purpose?
The S3 plan.
Huh?
You'll figure it out
And then
sooner
it
or
turns
later,
out that
but I wonder
after
if you'll
Snake
handle the
filled her
truth.
full of horse
What do you mean?
tranquilizers, he beat the shit out of her
We haven't
stomach
the
and
time
pulled
for
the
this.
fetus out of her and
Solidus
then
will commence his
re-impregnated
attack
her.
any minute. He's got to be stopped.
What about the virus?
No results so far. I think the Patriots have tampered with the program.
Will it work?
I don't know.
Get me out of this thing.
Not yet. I'll release your restraints after I leave this room.
Where's my gear?
He's her son?
Snake's got everything. I couldn't bring it here.
And where do I find Snake?
Why would Snake do that? I don't know.
The passageway ahead leads to a hangar.
Maybe he thought it
He'll
was
be
cool.
waiting there. I gave him a card key for the hangar.
Does Snake plan to destroy Arsenal gear?
No, even for Snake, it's impossible to completely destroy this thing. The only option is to stop Solidus and his men.
What are you going to do?
Stay concealed. That's
Look at the
my
freaking
role.
rays they got
I
on
still
there,
can't
man.
afford to be discovered.
I got some rays today. I got my
Oh
Vid
God,
D.
you can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen, I'll free you in a little while. Brace yourself.
God, I wish that were me. Well, we got the bad ending. I'll see if I can remember all of the Easter eggs that come at this part, because there are quite a few.
Jack, are you all right?
Oh, yeah.
Jack, is it true?
Definitely
what
not.
Solidus said?
Yes.
It's unbelievable. Drafting small children, sending them to war? It's not allowed under international conventions.
ICC rules don't mean a lot in war. Someone told me that there are over 300,000 children in combat right now. I was just one of them.
So you remember. I thought your memory had been manipulated by them.
It was, but I have nightmares.
Oh, this is
every
it. This
day.
is the plot.
Pieces
thing.
of the
Listen.
past I can't put together.
Why didn't you tell me?
You couldn't begin to understand.
Love what he says.
You wouldn't know that until you try me.
I didn't want you to get hurt. There was never a real reason for me to fight.
Don't spoil it.
Except that someone put a gun in my hand. And that someone was him.
How did he turn into such a limp noodle if he was a child?
If I survived the day's fight, I was praised, fed, and had a bed to sleep in. I think I was only 6 when I held my first AK. But I'm not even sure of that.
It's just, I'm not buying it.
I'm not like Snake. I never questioned why we fought.
It's so bullshit.
No way out. They give you a gun, you ask how many to kill. If you didn't, you were the one they shot instead.
It's okay. No one is blaming you.
We were shown Hollywood action films every day. The kind with macho guys and big guns. Cool. They call it image training.
Not a chance.
They built us from the ground up into killing machines. We were fed once a day. I can still taste the gunpowder they mixed into the food.
Gunpowder? In the food?
The gunpowder had toluene in it, giving it hallucinogenic properties. It kept us drugged, controllable.
Oh my god!
This sounds like something you'd tell a stupid woman for her to say, "Oh my god, I didn't know."
Those of us who survived were taken in by NGOs.
It sounds like something you'd tell somebody just because you know you can get away with bullshitting 100%.
But nothing's changed. The only people who have no problem with my past have secrets and agendas of their own. Terrible nightmares. Every night. I can never forget.
But you did forget.
I'm afraid of the night. That's why I don't sleep next to you.
You should have told me.
Told you what? That I'm a killer? And always have been?
No, no.
What I hate more than anything else in the world is my own past. I didn't want you or anyone to know about it. Now I know why I was chosen for this mission. No one can take him on, take him down, except me. I've been kept alive this long for this. I knew as soon as I saw Solidus.
So yeah.
Jack, I love you the way you are now. You have to believe me.
I feel like
didn't know
the story up
about
until
you,
this
I
point had
admit
been
that.
relatively coherent.
Where you were born, how you grew up.
I'll talk about this
But
later.
I know that now, and I know that what I feel for you can only get better. And I'll share in your past if that's the price.
It doesn't work that way. No one can share the burden of what I've done. It's not one of those warm and fuzzy things couples share.
I accept
Warm
the
and
good
fuzzy
and the
child
bad,
soldier
Jack.
memories.
That's what you do for someone you love.
I don't want to share my past with anyone. I just want to forget about it.
Jack, I haven't told you, about what I've done.
The last 2 years with you, it's been more than I've ever hoped for.
That was probably the Godzilla and the King Kong.
But I can't go any farther. I know you want to get married. But I can't. I can't risk starting a family. There's no way to erase my childhood.
It's all right, Jack.
Get real.
Please, don't say any more.
Oh, I thought every time we see someone naked, their hands and their head are all messed up with the model. And it always is like how do I say this delicately? It makes them black. But he's fine. Easter egg number 1. Check this out. Bloop. They got a little penis. He likes it. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I feel like the plot up until this point has been relatively coherent, and I felt that way when I beat this game. I was like 12 or 13, I don't remember, and I got to this part, and I had to stop playing for a few months because I thought that like my PS2 was hacked or something because I was so scared with the GW and stuff going whack, which you'll find out here in a moment. But I feel like part of what contributed to the weirdness of this section was the trauma dump that just happened. And he's like, oh, I was a child soldier. And I remember getting to this part and I was like, what? Why? There's like no hint of that at all. That's so weird. And then after that he says like, I knew what to do with Solidus the moment I saw him. But there's no hint of that either. He doesn't look at Solidus and go like, wait a minute. Like, I don't know. You could say that's Kojima's masterful writing and he was being subtle, but I think there's a difference between subtlety and just bare naked ballsack. I don't know. So anyways, that's part of the reason why I feel like, or why this game got so strange to me at this part. I mean, this game got strange to everyone if they managed to make it to this part. But, man, things get very, very weird now. You guys want to see my gooch? Perfectly shaven. As all things should be. Plops balls on the screen. You guys think I should get drunk? Do you dare me? That would be a cool Christmas prank. Say no more. Say no more. Fine, I'll do it. I'll do it if you're gonna double dog prank me. Sure, it's fine. Go to sleep, Bardio. Get back under your blankie, lizard boy. I'm gonna feed that lizard boy, that bro-mating, hibernating lizard boy, some squash and venison tomorrow, because he deserves it. I'm as old as Misato Katsuragi. Maybe. Maybe I am lying to you. How do I play MGS2 with these atrocious controls? You buffoon. You absolute ignoramus. Metal Gear Solid's controls are not atrocious. They're fantastic. They're just strange. Give him the old saucy right. My mom got me an oral irrigator for Christmas. I spent my real Christmas today with my Gram and my mommy and my sister. And I met my uncle today on my mother's side for the first time, basically. He said he saw me when I was like a baby, but he's cool. Now I'm a big baby. Alright, this is where things get nutty.
Raiden, do you copy? You must continue your mission.
I've lost all my gear. I need to locate Snake.
He was never factored into the simulation. Leave him out of this.
I can't do much naked, especially in this temperature.
That's true. You won't be able to attack or enter the hanging mode either.
I think Snake has my gear.
Raiden, take out Solidus and his men. You must recover Arsenal intact.
Colonel, are you under orders from the Patriots?
The way that he
Your
responds
role,
is so strange.
That is, mission, is to infiltrate the structure and disarm the terrorists.
My role? Why do you keep saying that?
Why not? This is a type of role-playing game. The point is that you play out your part, and I expect you to turn in a perfect performance.
Colonel, I just remembered something. What? That I've never met you in person. Not once.
Complete your mission according to the simulation.
Colonel, who are you?
No more questions. We have Rosemary.
What do you mean by that?
Over and out.
That's always one of my favorite Metal Gear quotes of all time. No more questions. We have Rosemary. And then Raiden just says, what? So there were a few things that are very strange here. Number one, the Colonel's going to keep calling us. Now we go back here and it says Arsenal Gear Stomach, which I think it always says, right? But if you keep like fucking around for a while. Also, I guess I was going to add on to what I said earlier about how it's just surreal, I guess. Like, it seems very surreal and strange the way that Raiden... Everything about this section, I think, is purposefully strange in its own way, but also unintentionally strange in its own way. In the same way that a lot of people like to call Kojima games campy. When I don't think that Kojima is trying to be campy at all most of the time. I think he's just fucking weird and corny. And the foreign wall between him and his Westaboo love is a big contributor in that fact. And I think that's what makes this part so weird too, because Raiden responds in the strangest ways as well. I'm gonna kill this guy because he's ugly. Oops. Come here. Oh! He won't grab him because I don't have my shit. Teabag. Yeah, well, I forgot it won't let me CQC because I gotta cover my penis. Like that. Are they gonna shoot me when they see me, or are they gonna be like, oh, he's just chilling? Are they gonna think... They wouldn't do that, right? They're gonna think I locked myself up?
No problem here.
That doesn't make any sense! He's looking at my... Oh, yeah, that's an Easter egg I forgot about. He looks at his little swinging dick and he says, wish I had that. Oh, dude, Russians are based. Hey, Raiden, nice cock. Alright, let me know if I'm missing any other Easter eggs here, because there are like a ton of things you can see. Oh my god, please. Please stick. So I don't quite want to go here just yet. I sort of want to beat this guy up. No. I think I alerted this guy as well. Damn. Whoa, these guys get up fast! Why do these guys get up so fast? I'm ruining my stats. Okay, see here it says Azabu Juban. When you go back into this room. So there's another thing, again, as a kid, that just weirded me out, because I don't trust like that. When I was younger, I was like, why are the names changing? I went into the same room. That's so strange. It was around this time. I'll tell you when I turned off my console. And back then,
No
internet was.
problem Huh?
He's gonna look at my cock again.
Wish I had that.
So you have to keep in mind, back when I was playing this game, the internet was not what it was. You couldn't just find anything you wanted instantly. Although that is how it was billed. Back in the day, people would be like, oh, get your high-speed internet. With AOL, Instant Messenger, you can find anything. But it wasn't like today. So I was looking up online things like PlayStation 2 hacked? Metal Gear? I probably went on some forums, I think. I think I posted on one of my first forums ever on some weird backwater forum for video games that's probably dead by now. And I was like, hey, my PS2 is hacked somehow. I can't beat Metal Gear Solid 2. How do I reset the game data? Because I thought that my or worse, I was playing this alone all by myself, and I get a little superstitious. I've always been that way. I thought that maybe the game was haunted. This is why I thought that my Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty was haunted. Because of this GW sequence. Let's go back in here and see if it changes. New York, 52nd Street. See the names changing? I was like, I'm not into this, man. Aoyama ni Chome. What are you talking about? Don't change the fucking... What do you mean, Funabashi City? This doesn't make any fucking sense. Anyway, that scared me. If you keep doing this enough, they show you like a picture, I think. Azabu Juban. Oh, this is so weird. I think if you do this long enough, they show you like a weird Yoji Shinkawa image or something. Well, it wasn't at this point that I turned it off yet. Don't let chat stop you. What, like the Emma thing? Alright, we can stop. I'll tell you where I stopped whenever I was a kid, because it spooked me. P90's so futuristic. I like the little plap of his feetsies. Oh, Jesus.
Raiden, turn the game console off right now.
What did you say?
The mission is a failure. Cut the power right now.
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry, it's a game. It's a game just like usual.
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
What are you talking about?
Raiden, something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky, to the east. It was moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me, and when I came to, I was home. What do you think happened to me?
Huh?
Fine. Forget it.
So this is where I turned off Metal Gear Solid 2, The Sons of Liberty, and stopped playing it. Oh, here it is. This is the image, not Yoji Shinkawa. If you hit start, it shows you this image. What is this, like a origin story? Turtle with the world on its back? Eternal serpent, etc. Anyway, Ouroboros? Oh, okay. So this is where I stopped, because I was a little 12-year-old boy, and I was playing with my kitchen chair pulled up to my giant 43, 50-something inch Philips TV that weighs 2 tons, would kill you if it fell on you. And I was all home alone. It was after school. No one was there. And this was after I had a weird vision when I came home from school, like a week prior. I came home from school and my sister's door was shut, which was really weird because it would never be shut for any reason. And I just went out to open it because that's weird. I just didn't like that it was shut. And she wasn't home, of course. She was still at school. And I had a vision of my sister like all stabbed and bloody and hanging from a ceiling fan. And I was like 12, of course. And so I ran out of the house and I went to my neighbor's house and I was like, can I use your phone? And I called my dad at work and I said, Dad, I saw a vision of my sister hanging from the ceiling. I don't want to go in the house. He said, okay, just stay at the neighbors and wait till I get there. And my dad came home and he opened the door and nothing was in there. Anyways, I was still really freaked out from that moment. It was terrifying. And then I was playing this game all alone again. Bright, sunny summer day, all by myself in the house. And yeah, this started happening, and the video game said, turn the game console off. And I was like, what is happening? And then the lady said, you shouldn't sit so close to the TV, after I had scooted my chair up right in front of the TV, 2 or 3 feet away from the screen. And I said, fuck that. And I turned it off. And I looked online for weeks trying to figure out if anyone else had a haunted copy of MGS2. Because I couldn't do it.
Even my patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer.
I said, okay, bye.
You can just go home.
That was a quote from a movie or something. I don't remember what. Or it's from an old Metal Gear game. Do not come. Do not come.
Huh?
Eh?
What was that just now?
Do not come. You gotta be quiet on these ones. Holy shit. C'est la vie. And then also this, because so when I was younger, I feel like modern gaming doesn't trust us to do anything by ourselves anymore. And I think that's true in many ways. See my Callisto Protocol playthrough from a couple weeks ago if you don't believe me. But, so anyways, when I was playing this game, even as a youngster, if I had issues, like the game told me, the character said, hey, if you have any problems, call me for this or that. So that's what I would do. So that was another thing that freaked me out here, is that I would be calling people and I couldn't call anyone. Nobody would fucking answer. That scared me. I wasn't cool with that. Now, if Stillman answered, that would be Keenography in motion, bros.
Honestly, though, you have played the game for a long time. Don't you have anything else to do with your time?
Okay, that was rude. I really don't see why they had to go that far.
Actually, there is something I've been meaning to tell you, but I just couldn't. I think you should know, though. On Saturday morning last week, I saw a guy leaving Rosemary's room. How should I put it? It was like they were intimate. I'm sorry. Sorry to bring this up during the mission, but...
What if I hit the little thought thing while he was talking and Raiden said, was he black?
President Baker should be somewhere to the south of where you blasted through the wall. Hurry and save him before the terrorists discover his code.
That was from a little doozy called Metal Gear Solid. That's my favorite game. That's my favorite video game.
Snake. Remember what de Gaulle said.
What?
The graveyards are full of indispensable men. Snake, you're all alone and surrounded by bad guys. Try to be careful and avoid getting into a fight whenever you can.
Exactly.
At least we know what he's thinking. There's no thoughts up there. He's just churning butter in his head.
You wouldn't be trying to give yourself a bogus score using some ingenious trick, would you? That's just about as low as anyone could possibly stoop. I can't believe you sometimes.
I didn't even do anything.
Your mission is to infiltrate the Fortress Galluade. Rescue the hostages and neutralize Metal Gear before its assembly is complete.
GW's a nerd that likes video games.
Variety level 13.
We didn't
Rescue
get this.
Meryl, the return of Ginola.
I like how they show the weirdest missions and the weirdest things from Metal Gear VR missions.
Infiltrate the enemy fortress, Outer Heaven. Destroy the final weapon, Metal Gear.
Destroy the final weapon. Sahelanthropus. I mean, never mind. That didn't exist. I was recently watching my friend playing through the Phantom Pain for the first time, and I told him, I said, when you get to the Sahelanthropus mission, stream it on Discord. I want to watch. Just because I like seeing people's reactions to that. And at the beginning of that cutscene, or the very end, I don't quite remember, Skullface even looks up to the sky, or looks up to Sahelanthropus before, like, the fight. And he says, Cypher's just gonna erase this all from the history books, all this cool shit I did. And it's like, man, he really wrote that. He really thought that's a band-aid for this major inconsistency.
Snake. You wouldn't be trying to...
Where's I Need Scissors 61? I think I have to wait for him to call me.
Variety level.
I'm a fucking stealth god. Honestly, we already knew it to be true. Arsenal gear, ascending colon. Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Actually, I'm in really bad shape financially. I pay money to my ex-wife as part of our divorce settlement, among other bills. I just had no choice but to make you pay for lunch the other day. I'm really sorry.
This is genuinely masterful at this point. Like, I'm having a really good time.
I hear it's amazing when the famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw Space with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harry Carey Rock. I Need Scissors 61.
Holds up spork. I love waffles. This part scared the shit out of me too, man. Why is this happening in the top right corner? Ah! I'm afraid of eye contact.
You wouldn't be trying to give yourself
Why is he looking at
a
me like
score using some ingenious trick with you. That's just about as low as anyone could possibly stoop. I can't believe you sometimes.
Okay, sorry. Oh, I got rid of that god-awful spooky woman.
An anemone or clematis plant's juice can cause a rash. When pruning them, it's a good idea to wear gloves.
He was just searching the internet. He was just spewing out wiki facts.
I hear it's amazing.
So, here's an interesting thing about this. There's something that you're supposed to do here, I think specifically, and I've beat this game probably 10 times and I don't know what it is. I just run down the hallway until I get a red select message. I think you're supposed to walk on these, like, lines here or something?
Jack, it's me.
Hi, Rose.
Jack, I owe you an apology.
If it's about that conversation just now, I'm the one who's sorry.
No, it's something
The quest
else.
to find Emma's
What is
ear.
it?
That day at Federal Hall 2 years ago, it wasn't a coincidence. I was ordered to keep an eye on you.
So...
Keep an eye on me?
Yes, by the Patriots.
What?
You're a spy?
Was Rosemary ever a part of the
suppose.
mission?
Yes. It's an ugly word. Are you still there?
Was sleeping with me a part of the job?
I fell in love with you.
How could anyone?
I can't excuse what I did. I've reported every detail of your personal life to them these 2 years. What you did, said, everything.
Must have been fun.
Must have been
But
boring.
some things I didn't tell anyone.
Must have been god awful and fucking
Like
boring.
what I felt for you.
So that's why you were involved in this mission. I should have known. Why else would they toss an analyst into the mix at the last minute?
I'm sorry. I know what I did was wrong.
No matter where I go, I get used.
I reinvented myself to suit your tastes. Hairstyle, clothes, the way I moved, things I talked about. You say you love the color of my hair, my eyes. They're not even real.
So this isn't...
You must have gone over my psych profile with a fine-tooth comb.
Did she actually do that, or is this
my
just an
job.
AI?
Great performance. Had me completely fooled.
What I really wanted was for you to see the real me. It hurt to play out this artificial romance. It was worse to lie to myself than to you. The more love you gave me, the more it hurt. Because I knew the person you loved was just a character.
So
Yeah,
it was
boo-hoo, people
artificial
do that
on
every
my
day.
end, too. It was just a game, not the real thing.
Oh, Jack.
I feel better knowing that.
What?
I was in love, or thought I was, with someone who didn't exist.
Oh,
I was
no.
trying to be someone I wasn't by loving what wasn't real. I don't know who you really are. The person I knew
no,
isn't
she's a
real.
virtual
She's not the woman I'm
YouTuber.
talking to right now. In a sense, the
Forehead
deception was
check.
my own, not theirs.
Jack, I thought I was acting because that
When
was
you
my
give the
job.
Asian woman a
but
forehead
I did
check?
fall in love with you. That wasn't an act.
You expect me to believe that? It's okay. You had your reasons, right? Hey, I understand, but I have nothing left to...
Jack!
What?
I'm carrying. I'm pregnant, Jack.
Rose, what's going on?
This game's pretty good.
Amazing how you walk around like that.
I hate this part of the game.
Been waiting long.
Not this part of the game. I just hate this. Oh! He's back there with him the whole fucking time! Oh, he's so cool.
Where's my gear?
Right over there.
I don't hate this part of the game. I hate what he says about the bandana. But I guess it's meant to throw off the player as well, to make everything just seem fucking weird as well.
That's more like it. Everything you had when you were captured is still there.
I love David Hayter.
Sorry about earlier. I had to use you as bait to gain access to Arsenal. It worked.
Why didn't you tell me about Olga?
I like the way he says it. He goes, it worked.
Not happy about that? Get over it.
Any effects of the virus yet?
Still waiting on that.
So, it was rigged by the Patriots?
Looks like it. From what I can tell, Arsenal is headed for Manhattan. I don't know what Solidus is planning, but we'll have to deal with it one way or another. There's also a troop of production model Rays ahead.
How many units?
25, according to Olga.
25?
Yeah. Can't say I've faced that many Metal Gears before, but I think we can deal.
No way we can.
We can, because we have no other choice.
How?
I've stocked up on Stinger missiles. Oh yeah, Olga left this for you.
I hope it's a samurai sword for no reason. Oh, thank God. Merry fucking Christmas, Red. This is exactly what we needed.
Why?
Olga asked me to give it to you. Besides, I'm not a big fan of blades.
The origins.
Move the right analog stick up
Now,
and down to make a vertical slice.
The controls
and left and right to slice parallel to
for the
ground.
katana in this game are actually
Move
pretty
the stick in a
fucking
circle to
great.
do a rotating cut.
I'm a huge fan.
Push it forward.
It
to
sucks you
line
only
to
use it for a
strike.
little bit.
You can guard with your blade if you have the L1 button pressed down. You should be able to deflect a bullet or two.
That doesn't make any sense, but whatever you say, Solid Snake. Now let's do this. Let's turn it to pee-pee poo-poo mode. Whoops. Oh, you go like that. Skirt!
What are you thinking?
Damn, I shouldn't have tried. See the way he falls? He falls like a Seth MacFarlane character. Or a slutty girl. More than likely the latter. Okay. Guess I'll just die then. Thanks for that, hero. Alright, let's go. You gonna fucking roll into me again? Skirt! These controls are actually really well tuned. So this is you do this by flicking the analog. Oh, that's so cool the way he puts the sword away. I forgot he did that. So the way you do this is exactly what it said, but you flick up for an upward strike, down for a downward strike, left, right, and then if you swing it around, hey, that's me. That's me just goofing off in the hallway. If you swing it around, he does a swirly move that you never need to use ever.
If you run out of ammo, you can have mine.
You got enough?
Absolutely. Infinite ammo.
I hate that.
Wait up, Snake.
What?
And then Raiden is just like, okay, that makes sense. That's not based. I detest that line.
Someone?
What are you talking about?
I'm not sure. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between reality.
When I was a
and
little
game.
kid, I was like, I don't get it.
Sense of reality, huh? VR training will do that.
No, it was field training when I was a kid. I lied, Snake. I have more field experience than I can remember. It's not VR that's doing this to me.
He was lying?
Raiden, we don't carry guns to take people down. We're not here to help some politician either.
Says you.
You can say that because you're a legend.
I take people down on purpose, and I do it for my God Emperor Donald Trump.
Reminder of a terrible mistake.
Legends don't mean a whole lot. I was just a name to exploit. Just like you.
People will remember only the good part, the right part of what you did.
There's no right part.
If the stream starts
Not
lagging
ever.
now, we know it's actually intentional.
Then what are you and Otacon fighting for?
A future. You can stop being part of a mistake. Starting now.
What am I? What am I supposed to do?
Oh my God!
Find
Why was that so violent?
And find it for yourself. And when
Sorry.
you do, pass it on to the future.
Believe in what?
That's your problem. Come on.
Your problem, kid. Sorry.
Snake, Raiden.
Otacon, you all right?
Yeah, so are all the hostages.
Pucker
good
con.
news.
How's everything on your end?
All right for now.
What's
There is
wrong
something.
with EE?
What?
The Colonel's last transmission was strange.
Strange? How?
Just strange. No idea.
I swear to God, Raiden
Interference?
is the
I don't
dumbest
know.
motherfucker in
Where is
existence.
this colonel?
I don't know. I've never met the man, actually.
I'll dig around.
Thanks. I owe you one.
Well,
If
Otacon's
there's
relationship
anything
with
else, call
Sniper
me on
Wolf
the
was
code.
really good, and I
might
feel
be able
like
to help. The frequency is 141.
I feel like all the other relationships he has with women throughout the rest of Metal Gear are trying to catch up to like how good it was. That they just mentioned like, oh shit, like, yeah, he likes Sniper Wolf a lot, and it's nice. It's well done. He has her handkerchief and everything. It's like it's pretty good. So here's what a lot of people don't know about this part. You have all your weapons back here, and that's great. That's awesome. But if you want to be epic, just use the blade the whole fucking time. But I'm gonna need to get a little more drunk for this segment. Remind me to go over those Callisto Protocol clips, by the way. I just wanted to point something out. Not now. This is cool. This is the penultimate part of the game. And it's really fun. Hey, I thought I could block bullets, motherfucker. those. These mother... Die. Look at the blood effects. They're actually so good. Alright, I think I'm just gonna die. Am I like supposed to time this or something? Uh-oh. Sorry, Snake.
You alright?
You're saying just hold it, it doesn't work?
Push yourself. Right. Take it.
Thanks. I think the best part about this segment of the game is the fact that Snake kills more people than you. Almost every time, no matter what.
Use this.
Because it's like, they actually made him incredibly efficient because he's legendary Solid Snake mode. Look how good he is. No, not when I'm stopping him. Stop, Snake! I'm in this guy's fucking way. Thanks. He's actually incredibly efficient. He's way too efficient. Oh, got the spawn game. Sorry, Snake. Maybe you should keep some of these rations for yourself. Look at the way he walks over the bodies when he high steps it. Actually, I think that's just the way he walks. That bastard called me dead weight.
Raiden, about this colonel of yours. I found out where he is.
Where?
Inside Arsenal.
Let's kill him.
What? I've checked out all the possibilities, but I keep coming back to Arsenal. It isn't a relay point, it's the origin of the signal. And the encryption protocol it uses is exactly the same as that of Arsenal's AI. The so-called GW.
I'm gonna put my hands on my pants because my fingers are very cold.
I think it means you've been talking to an AI.
That's impossible.
The Colonel probably isn't GW per se. GW was most likely stimulating cortical activity in the dormant part of your brain through signal manipulation of your own nanomachines. The Colonel is, in part,
English,
your
doctor.
own creation, cobbled together from expectations and experience.
That's crazy.
But it's probably the truth. The virus may be starting to affect GW, which would explain the Colonel's behavior.
It was all an illusion?
That was possible.
Everything I've done so far?
Right.
Yeah.
Snake, what's happening around here?
I don't know.
He sounds like he's gonna cry.
What I do know is that you're standing right here in front of me. Not an illusion. Flesh and blood.
Huh?
It's your call. You can drop this if you want.
No, I can't do that. Let's go.
Well, no, you can't just say nanomachines explain everything for that part. That was more than nanomachines. It's also part of his mind, interacting with an AI, which makes it pretty cool. This is before nanomachines explained everything.
Rose.
That was Guns
What?
of the Patriots.
Rose is being held in the holds.
It's a trap.
Help! Rose!
Raiden, get a grip.
But Snake...
It's a trap. Since the Colonel doesn't exist, there's no way he can take
touch
Rose
grass.
hostage.
Yeah, you're right.
I am right.
Okay. Does Rose
See, I don't
exist?
Don't be weird. She's your...
What if I've never really met her?
I don't even like the way that Snake
if the
talks,
Colonel is
too. He's
something
like,
that I
I
partly
know I'm
dreamt up,
right.
then everything I remember about her could be...
Don't jump to conclusions.
You and Otacon are the ones that say the Colonel never existed.
Raiden.
Is this what Olga was talking about?
Yum. I could kill you right where you stand. I'm dying. I'm not gonna mail this fishing. The inside of Arsenal looks so cool. Why did they give the Arsenal Tengu katana swords instead of just a bunch of guns? Arsenal Tengus are sick, though. That's true. Or that ninja. What the fuck? They took my fucking blade off me! Skirt! I'm a bona fide killer, dude. Oh man, I love these controls. Actually, feel really good. They're a little weird. It reminds. Ah, what the fuck? Hey, what the fuck? Can't get me with this one, baby. I've played this too many times. This game's scary. This game's genuinely scary. I'm glad you guys are here with me. God, Snake is so good. Ow! Ow! Get fucking flashbang. Snake is kill stealing. Otacon, Snake is kill stealing again. Man, the blood effects still hold up. They're so good. You get that side, man. I got this side. Alright, let me get some over there. This is back when Konami made scary games and not pachinko machines. And didn't sell us Silent Hill skateboards. Did anyone get the sick Eileen head Silent Hill skateboard?
Fortune. It's been a long wait, Solid Snake. The root of all my sorrows.
What?
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of hell for us. Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one, and no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them. An endless nightmare. The only thing we live for is to see it end.
What Metal Gear Solid character is the most fortunate?
Our wait is almost over.
You can't be serious about firing the nuke.
It's probably
Since no one can kill me, I may as well.
It's probably
kill
Sunny.
everyone I
Honestly, it's probably Sunny.
Damn! Looks like I'm today's pick. You go on ahead. You want eternal rest? I've got it right here.
Why did he say that? That's so cool.
What are you gonna do? Bullets can't get near her.
I'll think of something. There's no such thing as a witch.
You think you can kill me?
That's what I always liked about Solid Snake, man.
Let's get one thing
He's just
clear.
along for the ride.
I didn't kill your father.
Do you think anyone believes your lies?
Right! Get out of here!
Like, especially in Metal Gear Solid 1. Especially in Metal Gear Solid 1, Solid Snake is just along for the ride. There's so many twists and turns. Metal Gear, the original Metal Gear games really are mystery games more than anything. They're mystery stories. You just walk in, you have a simple objective, and then you're trying to figure out what the fuck else is going on.
Jack, I've been watching how you fight.
You did tell me I'm pretty good.
It looks like you've remembered the way you used to kill in the old days. Or is it one of the S3 plan's proud achievements?
Okay, that works. Hold on a second. Jack, I've been watching how you jack. You're pretty good. You know what this means? Oh, I was going to say, you know what this means? We can finally play Snake Eater. But I did buy this Fisher-Price controller that said it had pressure sensitivity when it doesn't. And I really think I need the pressure sensitivity for MGS3, given how extensive the controls are in that game. One of the best stealth games.
What are you talking about?
Whoops, sorry.
It came as a complete surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW.
Alright, S3.
Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation.
Or so you'd think.
It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior. The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too.
Actually,
Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your
this
arrival,
part is really cool.
It was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy as bait.
Gotta catch him slipping, blah, 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 blah.
Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute. Split between life and death. You ran from it, and now you've been led back.
I think it's cool how we feel like we're fighting the Patriots, but every single person that we talk to is saying, like, fuck the Patriots. I'm against the Patriots. I like the story for this game. Oh! Skirt!
No more games, Jack. At least you know. There's no reason to keep you alive now.
What are you gonna do, throw rays at me? Oh, Jesus.
I've given you a worthy opponent, at least. But now, you should die as the little Jackie boy I once knew.
Don't call me that. That's what they called me on the battlefield. They called me Little Jackie Boy. All the little black boys called me Little Jackie Boy. This boss fight's actually pretty fucking good! Die. Oh my god, it's been a while, boys. It's been a while since I've had to aim. Come. Oh, you see me actually set that up? Let's go. That's perfect. Oh, I missed his leg. I just want to try something here. I don't think I've ever done this before. And maybe something just tells me this might work. And I don't think it will, but I'm just going to try. Rules of nature time. I just want to check. Okay, never mind. They have penis lasers. Wait, hold on. I just want to see if I can slice his fucking... It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It took... Alright. I thought maybe... Alright. Whoa! Oh yeah, Demolition D is back, baby. but not in the way that you want. You just said, damn, you right. I know. Fuck off. Oh, he blocked it. You know how long it took me to figure out that you had to shoot them in the leg first so their mouth opens up so you can do mega damage? Took me a little bit of time, I must say. Took me a little bit of time, bros. Hey, don't penis laser me. I want this. Thank you. Oh. Didn't mean to lay down! Oh, whoopsie! I don't know if the body armor actually helps here or not, but I'm gonna use it anyway. Oops. Fuck off and die. It's so crazy how they come from like every angle. It's actually terrifying. And you have to listen for audio cues, which I've played this game so many times. I remember this boss fight because this boss fight actually took me longer than any boss fight in any Metal Gear game, I think. Because it took me a very long time to realize I needed to shoot the leg and then hit the mouth for mega damage and stuff. But at the same time, I just thought it was never ending, and I didn't listen for the audio cues for like the missiles and stuff like that. Oh jeez, I didn't know they could still hit you when they're leaving. Or maybe I did and I just forgot. Yeah, I'm about to die. I wasn't even paying attention. Hey man, you guys gotta tell me if I'm about to die. Come on. What do I pay you for? You're a motherfucker. Get away from me, you bastard. Got him. Oh, I set that one up nicely. I'm fucking doming these guys. Yeah, I'll take that bullet, dude. Hey, don't do that. Oh, it's over. Probably shouldn't have eaten that. So long, Gay Ray.
I expected a little more fight than that, Jack.
I just killed like 30 fucking actual Metal Gears.
decided to show you.
Olga, don't do this. They'll know.
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you?
Olga, the reason why your baby took 11 months, that time at the tanker, when Snake filled you with the horse tranquilizers. He tore out your fetus and re-impregnated you.
Your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies. You understand?
The child.
I see. So that's why you sold your troops.
Solid Snake in a vagina.
So many dead, and they all died trusting you. Weren't they your comrades?
No, not just comrades. Family. I know I'm going to hell, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude. If you have a death wish, I'll be happy to accommodate you. See you in hell!
She'll get out of it. Oh no, why is he so cool?
Live! You have to.
Olga.
Enjoy the show, Jack.
Yes.
Let's pick up where we left off.
Oh no. I think my ISP's throttling me again.
What's going on? What's wrong with it?
AI, GW, it's out of control.
What?
They're so cool. I love Metal Gears as like actual mechs.
An abnormal impulse cascade throughout the neural network. I can't shut it down.
Especially
What
Ray.
happened?
Maybe
Or
some
Rex,
kind
I
of
mean,
virus.
sorry.
The Patriots?
I don't know.
Ocelot, what have you been up to?
It's too late. Arsenal's system control is going haywire. It's on an emergency.
Maybe we'll play Revengeance after this. We'll do a Rising Revengeance stream, and then we'll do Snake Eater after that. What do you guys think about that? It's almost, well, I'd say it's a natural progression. You kind of need to play Revengeance after Metal Gear Solid 4. Why is this P90 so deadly and effective? He fucking rocket jumped! That's my president.
Damn the Patriots! You still have some use.
So basically, Raiden's just a Patriot plant the entire time. Oh man, we're all getting cucked.
Snake?
Bring him in.
The voice of the lady in the back, like the... It sounds like the same lady, like or very, very similar to the love theme from Metal Gear Solid 4. I never made that parallel. Oh, that cutscene was so long that my little Fisher-Price controller ran out of battery. Gotta turn it back on.
Are you awake yet, Jack? GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair.
Shaking in my
admit
boots.
that I underestimated you.
That's so cool. Full moon tonight.
I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son.
Snake, help. Oh, God. Oh, God, I'm actually gonna die. Oh, my fingers are too cold. Oh, Jesus. And I think I'm dead. Holy moly. Pneumatic drill mode. Save me! Just don't do it again.
You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the answers from.
It's the pee-pee-poo-poo man. Revolver Ocelot to this day is still one of the best video game characters ever to exist. At least...
That's not your business.
At least for Metal Gear Solid 1 through 3.
It so happens I have some business
And
of my
then
own to attend
kind
to.
of 4.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
And that's it.
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly. I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and land support to
I always felt like
against a larger
the cutscenes in MGS2 were longer than the cutscenes in Snake Eater, but I almost feel like now they kind of can't be.
Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
What was your objective then?
A list of names of the Patriots.
Maybe when you factor in the codex.
They were planning to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out is contained in GW. Including that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
And once you knew who they were,
the Birds and Steins of the Wiseman's Committee.
While we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
What is this lady saying?
There is another way.
Really? But we have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
It's a little slowed down. I was just about to praise the emulator. I was about to be like, wow, the emulator's doing pretty well.
The mindless
then it slowed down a
that
little
they
bit,
control.
seeing the entirety of Arsenal with the fog effects.
Of course. That was what you wanted. I won't stop you. Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that.
What's up? It's your boy.
What exactly do you
Big Deceiver.
find so funny?
Charades usually are humorous. I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted. A little exercise set up by us.
Exercise?
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to produce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you. But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project.
This is the part I always get hung up on and get confused about.
You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus? This is the S3 training kernel. An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
Ames and the president's deaths.
Yeah, I mean...
The ninja.
You didn't really need to show all this. We got it.
The computer virus that mimics Fox Die.
The grabbing of his balls.
They were all a coincidence. Ames' own nanomachines were used to shut down his
Did you really think the President of the United States was a homosexual?
I arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well.
A red-blooded American grabbing another man's balls.
Although Johnson realized
we even named him Johnson. You fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker.
It's a digital counterpart of Fox Die. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW. Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus. Fat Man was a different story.
You're goddamn right.
Our own people, a sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there. The project has no room for failures.
It's so crazy.
What do you mean? Given the right situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake.
It's so crazy that I'm watching this, I'm playing this game now, probably 10 years after I played it last. And I'm finding a new appreciation for it.
Genius.
And I've beaten the game like 10 times.
And this training kernel will provide more
and I felt
than
like I had a
enough
new
data to
appreciation
formulate
for
such a
it the last time I played it.
You, Dead Cell, Olga.
It's just a really good set of games, honestly.
Pawns placed to create the perfect simulation. Solidus, you and the boy were selected because your relationship resembles the one between
No, I'm not
Snake
drunk. I just trick you guys
and
into
Big
thinking
Boss.
I am. That way I can get away with saying really silly
You and
stuff,
the
like
rest
making fun of
Dead Cell
Jews.
Stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound.
Dead Cell is a bunch of freaks, man. That's true.
We've gone to a lot of trouble to set you up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker, along with your old man 2 years ago.
Snake really is just along for the ride.
Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred. And you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
He got a little Lion King scar in the tinge of his voice, so he said, "And you opted for
Except for the
vengeance."
appearance of the real Solid Snake. I wonder now who sent for you.
All our misfortune was just a part of their project?
Oh! He just fucking shoots her. No one can land a bullet. He just goes, "Shut the fuck up, bitch."
How could...
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
I have that gun in real life.
What?
Do you know why no bullet could hit you? Dead! It wasn't magic, or some new age mumbo-jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
Staged?
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed.
Isn't that new age mumbo jumbo?
Your Dead Cell comrades loved your father and husband. We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused. You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No.
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you.
You're right about that. New Age does refer to more spiritual
Absorbed in
pop
your own
culture.
misfortune, you couldn't get enough of the drama.
Oh, no, don't sax me.
I could have died whenever I wanted to.
When my buddy came down here to give me this new desk,
Thought I got her in the heart.
me and him sat around drinking Johnny Walker Black, and I showed him my secret playlist of songs where the sax pops off for no reason. And it's just a bunch of songs. I told you guys about it before.
On the right.
We can listen to some tonight. Oh, that's a nice effect.
Waste of metal, my dear, was your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural. Only cutting-edge technology.
Whoa, they gave him a real hand there with all the fingers. I like how Solidus really doesn't elevate himself above being more than a pawn at the end of the whole story, really. He just gets pissed and goes, ah! Bass boost. Ah, that looks so cool. It's like he's smiling. I love how Cerishian they look. It's so cool. Ornithian.
Now that I have enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Arsenal.
Digitigrade. Psychodactyl.
From the exercise.
Just try.
He also has 2 swords. That's my fucking president! I feel like if I played this game for the first time today, I would call it jank, and I would fall in love with it. I almost regret playing these games as a kid because I feel like it would be better if I were experiencing them for the first time. Nothing but respect. Nothing but respect for my president.
Fortune!
You idiot! Get the hell away from there!
I told you, your luck's run out. Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has. Die!
Man, the effects this game had in 2001 were just amazing.
Everybody down!
What the? Impossible!
She is Lady Luck.
I feel like Akio Otsuka would have delivered that line a little better.
My name is Helena Dolph Jackson, the daughter of a proud and noble soldier. I can see my family again.
It's kind of cool too. Ocelot thought he was like, alright, well here's a whole payload. I'm just gonna do this to be awesome. I've done everything I'm supposed to. And there's a little wrench in the works. Actual fucking magic. Oh, another wrench. Another wrench we get. Imagine what could have been. Look at it stand up.
Brothers! Liquid!
Oh yeah, he's black again.
I've been waiting for this!
Sorry. Emulator thing.
It can't be.
I've been inside this arm all along, waiting for the right time to awaken.
Now there's a good game.
You were inside Ocelot?
Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy.
It was you 2 years ago?
Exactly. I was controlling him.
Liquid Ocelot can say the N-word. Only when he's on the emulator.
What? You're the only one that can free me. After all...
Only when he's on the emulator at Demolition D+'s house.
I'm off to bury the Patriots for good.
You know where they are?
He's too powerful. We have to take him down.
Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host? But before I go, I have a family matter to settle with both of you. There's room for only one snake and one big boss.
This oh, he's actually wearing blackface. This emulator is the best thing that ever happened to me.
Time to say goodbye.
I like how Liquid steals the show and is like, by the way, we're going back to MGS1. I fucking hate these guys. I'm Big Boss now.
Like surfing, it's a good way to go.
Oh, this is so cool.
Liquid, stop this thing. Hey, Snake, you coming?
Man, this made it seem like the game after this, or whatever was gonna happen, was just Snake and Liquid going at it. Mano y mano, robot to man.
Snake!
And then we got Guns of the Patriots. Still a good game. Raiden, you can't break those cuffs. I can break these cuffs. Oh, I love this part. Imagine if this part were fully fledged. Arsenal Gear is supposed to run into the actual bay and destroy a bunch of buildings, but this game came out when 9/11 was happening, so they had to cut that part from the game. This is actual censorship. Just in case you guys didn't know, there's a whole scene where you bust into the bay and destroy a bunch of buildings. It would look so cool. But we just cut to this part. Because if they showed that, it would have been a little insensitive. Remember when that guy walked up to George Bush when he was reading that book to those kindergartners and said, "Mr. President, I regret to inform you, another monkey has fallen out of the bed and bumped its head."
What are you laughing at?
Do you know what day it is today?
April 30th?
That's right.
I'm so cold.
George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America
My man.
200 years ago.
My man,
today.
love myself some GW.
And it happened right here.
That's why GW is
We were
called
going to
GW.
declare another independence, the dawn of a new nation here.
You know how many battles
The end of
George
the
Washington and his
Patriots'
army actually lost
liberation of this country.
during the Battle of Independence,
This
the American
was where it was
Revolution?
supposed to begin. This is where freedom could
He was a really
be
good
born.
speaker, though, and he gave all of his troops a bunch of beer and jerky. He lost a ton of them, but he said, "Don't worry, man, we're freaking cool," and gave him a bunch of cool shit.
All you want is power at any cost.
Jack, it's not power I want. What I wanted to take
That's
back
war,
the
baby.
Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country. Everything that's about to be wiped out by the digital censorship. Jack,
Actually?
listen to me.
I was gonna go pee because I've seen this a million times, but this man's speaking to my fucking soul, man. I've been reading this new book, Liberty, by Thomas Fleming, talking about how George III is a fucking cuck. I've been playing Empire Total War. I need to be able to actually see this because it's speaking to my patriotic soul. I'll be right back. Hold on. I summon Pot of Greed to show my pee-pee to the toilet. I didn't wash my hands, but don't worry. Germs don't spread whenever it's cold because they can't move. You see, when germs heat up, they move faster or something. That's why no one gets sick in winter.
We're all born with an expiration date. No one lasts forever. Life is nothing but a grace period for turning the best of our
Also,
genetic
my
material
penis is
into the
pristine.
next generation. The data of life is transferred from parent to child. That's how it works.
I'm going to talk about genes and memes, but before that, let's go over these Callisto Protocol clips I was talking about. I just wanted to point this out because one of my favorite parts of going over, or streaming in general, is I get to look at clips, and you might think that's a little narcissistic, going back and looking at my own stuff, but really it's for the chat reaction and to see what you guys are clipping for the most part. And I just wanted to point out, because I was looking over the top clips of this month. I thought maybe I was going to do a thing where we could do like a top clips of the month, just to encourage you guys to clip more. Not that we have a low clip problem. You guys clip like fucking crazy. It's just that's my favorite part of the night of a successful stream, is looking at like clips to see what you guys find funny and stuff like that. But I just wanted to go over, this is what I mean. I wanted to go over this because this is the first time when, this was like probably 3 hours into Callisto Protocol, and I wanted to just point out, like, this is my reaction to finding something that, this part here. This is like my reaction to finding something in the game. This is what I noticed today that was like broken and terrible. So this was probably 3 or 4 hours into the game, and I was like, this is my... I want to show you something. If I put him up here, he dies. So I had myself a little bit of a gasm. I was like, ha ha, oh my god, he died. I put on the thing. So this is about the exact same time later. This is probably 3 or 4 hours later, toward the end of the game. This is me just trying something else, because this guy woke up off a bed, and then I tried to put him back on the bed to see what would happen. Go back to sleep. He fucking dies on the bed? Internet problems. It's exacerbating the problem. honestly. To be fair, this is what the whole clip is. It's me acting like this. It's pretty much the whole thing. That's the reaction. It's just before I'm like, oh my god, look, that's so funny, the game sucks. And then we got to the end and I just go, they just die. That's it. Just thought it was interesting. It's genuinely one of the worst. Again, I was talking yesterday when we were doing our actual Christmas stream about how there are parts when I go back and look at the VOD for Callisto Protocol that I just don't remember. And it's like, why would I not remember that? It was just the other day. But then I remember them as I'm seeing it. I'm like, oh yeah, this did happen. Why would my mind wipe that from memory so fast? It happened just a couple weeks ago. What's happening? I think it's a defense mechanism. I think my brain knows that it needs to incorporate important things for memorabilia, and it wants to make as much room as possible because we only have so much room, and it wants to delete Callisto Protocol from ever existing because it was that bad.
But we have no heirs, no legacy. We brothers are called les enfants terribles, cloned from our father with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out.
Yeah, so that's why Snake couldn't rape Olga and put a new baby in
Proof
for
of
the
our
11 months theory.
A mark of some sort. When the torch is passed on from parent to child,
you crying?
It extends beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well.
Oops, I banged your head on the chair, sorry.
All I want is to be remembered by other people, by history. The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information. I want my memory, my existence to remain. Unlike an intron of history, I will be remembered as an exon.
Write a book, dog.
That will be my legacy, my mark in history. But the Patriots would deny us even that.
It's crazy, too, because I have, like, the funkiest, spunkiest sperm in the world. Incredibly powerful, very potent.
We will become the Sons of Liberty.
But I'm probably not going to pass my genes on because no woman can stand me for more than 24 hours, so I'll just write a fucking book.
Raiden, are you receiving? We're still here.
How's that possible? The AI was destroyed.
Only GW.
Who are you?
To begin with, we're not what you'd call human. Over the past 200 years, a kind of consciousness formed layer by layer in the crucible of the White House. It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago.
That line has always stuck with me. It formed layer by layer as a crucible in the White House. Like a primordial government.
Are formless.
I thought it was so cool.
The very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often.
And then in MGS 3 and 4, they kind of did away with that. They were like, oh, it's a bunch of fucking rich guys in the 60s or something.
Cut the crap.
The 30s or whatever.
If you're immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the net?
Jack, don't be silly.
Don't you know that our plans have your interests, not ours, in mind?
What?
Jack, listen carefully, like a good boy.
The mapping of the human genome was completed early this century. As a result, the evolutionary log of the human race lay open to us.
We started with genetic engineering, and in the end, we succeeded in digitizing life itself.
But there are things not covered by genetic information.
Whatever. What do you mean?
Human memories, ideas, culture, history.
Genes don't contain any record of human history.
Is it something that should not be passed on? Should that information be left at the mercy of nature?
We've always kept records of our lives, through words, pictures, symbols, from tablets to books.
You could argue that mannerisms and personality traits, which can be technically passed down, are also
was selected and processed,
mimetic.
Passed on, not unlike genes.
It's part of culture,
That's
isn't
what
it?
history is, Jack.
But in the current digitized world, trivial information is accumulating every second, preserved in all its triteness, never fading, always accessible.
Rumors about petty issues, misinterpretations, slander.
All this junk data, preserved in an unfiltered state, growing at an alarming rate.
I think they're just talking about
It will only
Twitch.
slow down social progress, reduce the rate of evolution.
Right. You seem to think that our plan is one of censorship.
Are you telling me it's not?
You're being silly. What we propose to do is not to control content, but to create context.
Create context?
I feel like it's so...
Digital society furthers human
I feel like it's so like pseudo-intellectual
and
to say
selectively
this game was ahead of its time.
rewards
It's like what every like faux intellectual person would say is, oh my god, it was so ahead of its time. But
Billions
these
spent on
codec
new
calls
weapons
in
order to
general are
humanely
sort of
murder other
100% ahead of their time. Especially when you consider that this game was being written 3 years prior to its
Although
release.
there are people
It's being written in the
suffering
90s.
poverty, huge donations are made to protect
You can say what you
endangered
want, but that is the
species.
actual definition
Everyone grows up being told the same
of being
thing.
ahead of its time.
Nice to other
It's applicable
But beat out
to
the
today.
competition.
Just saying.
You're special. Believe in yourself and you will succeed.
But it's obvious from the start that only a few can succeed.
You exercise your right to freedom, and this is the result. All rhetoric to avoid conflict and protect each other from hurt. The untested truths, spun by different interests, continue to churn and accumulate in the sandbox of political correctness.
I'm happy you
and
guys are
value
here with me
systems.
tonight to play this game.
Everyone withdraws into their own small gated community, afraid of a larger forum.
That's true. My F of Terrorism exists on Twitch.tv with my little demo nuggy boys.
Society at large.
The different cardinal truths neither clash nor mesh. No one is
Yo, that white bitch spitting
Nobody
facts.
is right.
Not even natural selection can take place here. The world is being engulfed in truth.
And this is the way the
Fuck
world
truth. I'm here to spread lies and misinformation on the internet.
We're trying to stop that from happening.
You can get all the protein you need by being vegan.
Just as in genetics, unnecessary information and memory must be filtered out to stimulate the evolution of the species.
And you think you're qualified to decide what's necessary and not?
Baseline, by the way.
Absolutely. Who else could wade through the sea of garbage you people produce, retrieve valuable truths, and even interpret their meaning for later generations?
That's what it means to create context.
I'll decide for myself what to believe and what to pass on.
But is that even your own idea?
Or something Snake told you.
It's too meta.
That's the proof of your incompetence right there. You lack the qualifications to exercise free will.
I can
That's
debate
not
this.
true. I have the right.
Does something like a self exist inside of you?
I can debate this
That which you
pretty
call
easily.
self serves as nothing more than a mask to cover your own being.
That's true.
In this era of ready-made truths, self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Saying that your ideas are made up of other ideas that have been thought before you is not an insult. It's not even necessarily a bad thing.
That's crap.
There's no such thing as an original idea in the year of 2022. And that was the same basically 100 years ago.
Jack, you're simply the best, and you got there all by yourself.
Oh, what happened? Do you feel lost? Why not try a bit of soul searching?
Don't think you'll find anything, though.
Ironic.
You
that all those self
fucking
is something that you
soulless
yourself back.
white devil
Every
monster.
time something goes
Go eat
wrong,
another
you
fetus
turn around
heart
and
in the
place the blame
Congo.
on something else.
You
It's not
gunpowder
my
sniffing
fault.
bitch.
It's not your fault.
In denial, you simply resort to looking for another, more convenient truth in order to make yourself feel better.
Leaving behind in an instant the so-called truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
Should someone like you even have the right to decide?
You've done nothing but abuse your freedom.
You don't deserve to be free.
We're not the ones smothering the world. You are.
The individual is supposed to be weak, but far from powerless. A single person has the potential to ruin the world.
And the age of digitized communication has given even more power to the individual. Too much power for an immature species.
Building a legacy involves figuring out what is wanted and what needs to be done for that goal.
Have an
All
idealized
this you
goal.
used to struggle with.
Whose idea is
Now
that?
you
Did you
think
come up with an AI? No, you patchworked it together.
You want to control human
To adhere
thoughts,
some
human
semblance of
behavior?
self.
Of course.
That's how we all
Anything
exist.
can be quantified nowadays. That's what this exercise was designed
I
to
control
prove.
the perceptions
You
of
fell
me
in
on
love
the
with me
internet
just
like a
as you were meant
marionette.
to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Ocelot was not told the whole truth, to say the least.
We rule
And one
an
day I will
entire
cut the
nation.
strings by
Of what
shooting
interest would
myself
a
in the
single
head
soldier, no
in
matter how
Minecraft.
able, be to us?
The S3 plan does not stand for Solid Snake Simulation. What it does stand for is Selection for Societal Sanity.
Okay, so that's the thing. Oh, he turned to a skull at the end.
The
So,
S3 is a system for controlling human
so
will
the
and
Solid Snake
consciousness.
simulation wasn't real, but it was because it happened. That's what confuses
S3
me.
is not you, a soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake. It is a method, a protocol that created a circumstance that made you what you are.
Yeah, but how
so
would
you see, we're the S3, not you.
I don't get it, though. How would that make... How does that change anything?
What you experienced was the final test of its effectiveness.
That's crazy.
You heard what President Johnson said.
The Arsenal's GW system is the key to their supremacy.
The objective of this exercise was to establish such a method. We used Shadow Moses as a paradigm for the exercise.
I wonder if you would have preferred a fantasy setting.
Bitch, I will
We
rape
chose
you.
that backdrop because of its extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. If the model could trigger, control, and solve this, it would be ready for any contingency.
That's so cool. They basically said we used the Shadow Moses incident as like a protocol because Snake was so incredibly efficient.
Right.
If he could,
There
if
are
you could
also
overcome the
reasons behind your
trials
selection.
and tribulations of
Solid
Solid
raised plenty
Snake,
of other child
well,
soldiers.
he could do anything.
Do you know why we chose you over them? It was because you were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past. All the others remember what they were and pay for it daily.
But you turn your back on everything you don't like. You do whatever you like, see only the things you like, and for yourself alone.
Yes, Rose can attest to that.
Damn, he just like
You
me for
refused
real.
to see me for what I was. I lied to you, but I wanted to be caught. You pretended to be understanding, to be a gentleman. You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me. The only time you did was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just trying not to.
What? Trying not to hurt me? Dear, the one you were trying
She
not to
called
hurt was
us
yourself.
sweaty. She said
Avoiding
fuck.
the truth under the guise of kindness is all
This
that you
game was
did.
so ahead
It
of its
occurred to you
time.
to do nothing but look out for yourself.
She
Even
said,
if you claimed that it was
sweaty.
For my sake, that feeling was nowhere to be seen. In the end, everything was for your sake. I was never part of the picture.
Exactly right. So you see, you're a perfect representative of the masses we need to protect.
We need to protect the masses. They're thinking too much. That's true. That's true. I've never used my heat before in this house, but it's getting too cold, and I don't want my skink to die. So I'm gonna go and touch this and see what happens. Let there be heat. I was talking to my uncle that I met today for the first time. He came from Minnesota. He came from Minnesota. And my grandma was talking about how she was like, oh, I'd never like to go back up there. It's too cold. I'm done shoveling snow. My uncle said, oh, I don't know. I think it's okay up there. And I said, me too. Said, I'm a little snowbird at heart. I'll go up there too. Don't you know? Let's play the rest of this game.
This is why we chose you. You accepted the fiction we've provided. obeyed our orders, and
I
did
know.
everything you were told to. The
You betcha.
exercise is a resounding success.
Didn't I tell you that GW was still incomplete? But not anymore, thanks to you.
Your persona, experiences, triumphs, and defeats are nothing but byproducts. The real objective was ensuring that we could generate and manipulate them. It's taken a lot of time and money, but it was well worth it considering the results.
They even talk about money.
I think that's enough talk. It's time for the final exercise. Raiden, take Solidus down.
Think again. I'm through doing what I'm told.
Oh, really? Aren't you forgetting something?
If you die, my child dies.
The termination of vital signals from your nanomachines means the death of Olga's child. Not to mention the death of Rose. She's wired the same way.
Rose, does she actually exist?
Of course I do, Jack. You have to believe me.
Damn. Woman moment.
It will be a fight to the death.
Solidus at least wants you dead.
We will collect the necessary data from this last fight. Then we'll consider the exercise closed. So, Jack the Ripper, will it be Solidus, the Patriot's creation, or you, Solidus's creation?
I mean, I'm still kind of the Patriot's
Our
creation
beloved
as well.
Monsters, enjoy yourselves.
Our beloved monsters, enjoy yourselves. That's a Konami line. That's a fuck. That sounds like a fucking Castlevania line.
My son.
My son. My president.
My own brothers and I are called monsters, replicates of evil genes. You are one of a kind, but still a monster, shaped by a dark and secret history. We need to decide which monstrosity will have the privilege of survival.
All of this fantastic.
By the way, Jack, I was the one who killed your parents.
Okay. All this fantastic upbringing and like
I claimed
this
you for my
information
own and raised you as a soldier in the army of the devil. I am your foster father and your worst.
Raiden's entire character is boiled down
Because I
to
needed to
next
know
to
whether we were
nothing
really
and Guns of the
someone else's
Patriots, and then boiled down even further into
Where
a
is hidden
sticky,
history, Jack?
a sticky
Liquid and
nothingness
Solid
syrup.
hunted down Big Boss, trying to sever the tie
Yeah,
that
Metal
bound
Gear
them
Rising
to it.
Revengeance.
Unless you kill me and face your past, Jack, you will never.
It's that man.
You'll stay in the endless loop, your own double helix. It's time we were both free.
My God, he's such a dork. Solidus looks so much cooler.
I have other reasons for wanting you.
So how is Raiden this trained killer who's been killing his entire life and he's really, really good at it, but he still looks like a complete fucking stupid dork at the end?
Inside you. What? The information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex and throughout the neural network they formed.
See, nanomachines were like kind of a very interesting concept in Sons of Liberty. Oh! Before they were just magic and Guns of the Patriots. And then Metal Gear, and then the Phantom Pain was like Vocaloid parasites or some fucking shit. It was the exact same plot point. No, get away from me. So do I get something special if I don't kill him, and if I kill him with the stun blade instead? Or should I just fucking kill him? I don't, you know, so I did really good at that Metal Gear Ray fight. That's because I remember it. I don't actually remember what the fuck to do at this fight. Okay. This fight sucks? Does it? So am I supposed to, do you guys think that I should knock him out, or should I mean, I'm pretty sure knocking him out just gives me a dog tag, if I had to guess. I think it's just dog tag. Whoa, he's good. Okay. Oh, this is so awkward. You don't want to fuck with those streaks he does, man. He'll mess you up. Ah, you have to actually, like... Ah, the roundhouse kick gets you. What's wrong with me? It's been a while. I keep turning myself too much. I think I need to stop spazzing out. There we go. The more that I've grown older, the more I've really appreciated old men that are cool in video games. Not that I haven't appreciated them, but I just really appreciate them. I just like seeing old guys do cool shit. That's why I play Cliff and Guilty Gear. Oh, that didn't... Is he invincible during that? Damn, he's good. I don't think the body armor actually helps. Yeah, I can't really tell when I'm supposed to hit him and when I'm not. Man, the effects of his suit, like getting all like fucked up and everything, it's just so nice. Oh, he actually locked me in. That son of a bitch. Don't laugh at me. Block this mix up.
Is that the best you can do?
It's possible. It's entirely possible. That's weird. I feel like I can hit him sometimes, but not all the time whenever he does that move. Oh, whoops. Hey, I'm back. The old razzle-dazzle. They never expect you to fall off the roof. The old razzle-dazzle. Oh, that works?
What's wrong with you?
Nice fucking try, solid dick.
What's wrong with you?
I'm here to prove women are real and they're powerful.
This is where it gets interesting.
Oh, wait, I'm gonna die. What? Oh, he removed his limiters. Hope he doesn't skate around like a retard. Oh, Jesus. Hey, how you doing?
Right, you have to
Ew,
be
he's in my
solid.
face.
This is your last duty.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are. We're nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter jets or tanks.
What the?
The old model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code name, Robin,
You're not supposed to just
comes
tell
from
us.
the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
Is it pee-pee poo-poo, man? Oh,
You are just weapons to be used and thrown away.
Just weapons to be used on the battlefield. Just pawns in a game. Exactly as you said.
And a weapon has no right to think for itself. Now, it's time to fulfill your purpose. Defeat Solidus.
Ow! What the hell? It's weird. Whenever you stop like attacking in one way, oh my god. Yo, he just okeyed me, bro. This guy fucking meatied. What am I supposed to do? Actually, what am I supposed to do? I couldn't move. This guy just fucking meatied the shit out of me. My okie was non-existent. Wait, what was that? He just killed me. Oh god, we're gonna be here for a little while, I think. Never mind, I remember. It's all coming back to me. Cartoon Network, Boomerang, it's all coming back to me.
Is that the best?
I don't know why that fucking zooms in. Oh, that's good. That's a lot of damage. Oh, the up down does good damage, I think. Or it's just exactly the same, I can't tell. What if I gave him the old razzle dazzle? That's the one Solid Snake taught me. Let's go. He gave me the solid snacks. Get fucked, old man. Nice combo. Nice combo. What happened to your wake-up DP? Oh, that actually is a wake-up DP. He's invincible and just deals damage if I'm in front of him no matter what. That actually was a wake-up DP. Damn, he called my bluff. That scared the shit out of me. See myself.
What's wrong with you?
Nice fucking try. I can't dodge. Is that the best you could do? Yeah, the problem is he's gonna actually fucking okie me whenever he gets to phase 3. Dark Souls eat your heart out. Oh, I should have hit him after that. This is it, boys.
But this is where it gets interesting.
Oh, does body armor actually help? I had it on the one time, but I took it off this time because I didn't need it. It is neither in my genes nor my memes. Oh my god! Fucking cheap. Get away from me. Wow, this guy actually knows combos. Solid is doing combos. They never told me before he was gonna do combos. He's doing them out of nowhere. Very inconsistent gameplay. He's doing combos. Holy fuck, he's killing the shit out of me. Come here, you son of a bitch. Yeah, I'll take that trade, except I really don't want to take that trade. That was terrible. Is there... There it is. Stop! I'm trying to get them! Oh, he spelled out an N! No, we're on Twitch! Solidus, please! Damn, this guy cheats! Do not come. Do not come. God, he's got this pokey attack that just fucking kills me. That's so fucked. I got stuck on this invisible wall. Don't do it. This is so scary. Yeah, I'm not that good. You're doing combos. I couldn't tell what he's done. No. Get the fuck away from me. No, please. I'm on fire. Whoa, I fucked this ass up. I unequipped the sword on accident. This is actually hard. I got it. I won't die. I got it this time.
Is that the best you can do? All right.
Stop mocking me. Don't mocking me.
Is that the best you can do?
I mean, I'm pretty good at it. Oh god. I'm already losing again. Oh, maybe I should block when he comes out. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I've beat this game so many times, I don't remember exactly what to do. Whenever he comes at you, like, he does this thing where he does the streaks over and over again. And then he comes at you. Like in the third phase, I mean? I'm not entirely sure what to do. Alright, that is a worthless move, that spin to win, so there's no win involved. There's absolutely no win involved. Do not spin. You will not win. Except for this time. It's so gay. I don't think it works at all. Whoops! Ah, purpose. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm a little drunk. Good thing Metal Gear games are for fucking idiots. And I'm not just talking about the faux intellectualism. Worth it? What the fuck? Oh, I still get... He fucking command grabbed me. I don't know if I've ever seen that. He just fucking command grabbed me. Ouch.
Let's go.
What do you mean, let's go? You're not doing anything. You're shooting missiles. Man, this electronic airwave is like farting Tutti Frutti out my nose, and it's nauseating. I don't know how anyone buys these things and enjoys the way that they smell. It's actually terrible. Alright, I got it this time. You think maybe at the end of his string here... oh my god. I was making fun of FGC players the other day with my friends. And I think I brought this up before on stream, is that whenever FGC players play a real, like a different game other than fighting games, they attribute FGC terms and rules to those games. Like, you'll watch an FGC player, I don't want to name any names, but you'll watch like a high-profile fighting game player, like play Dark Souls or something, or like, oh, what the fuck, that Black Knight woke up and did Oki. What the fuck, oh, he's plus on that? And they actually, but it's real, they're not joking, they're real about it, you know what I mean? They're 100% real. They believe, like, they're like, what the fuck? That guy's plus? And it's like, no, he's not. What? That doesn't apply here, right? So anyway, after this string that he does with the with the skating, I'm wondering if I can hold block at the end of it. He's gonna go boom, boom, boom. Let's go. Then he comes at me, block. Oh, I can block it! That's actually fucking amazing. That's so cool. Fucking die! Oh, I keep switching to the accidental mode. I was right. Whoops. Tactical. Tactical. Can I grab this? Hey, yo, I can have that? Oh, shit, I can borrow that? Thank you. Whoa! Whoa! Get the fuck out of here! What you gonna do? Let's go. Wait, it's actually, that's what you do. You just block. That's so cool. Oh, not that time. Oh, I think he crossed me up. Oh my god, I actually said this. I said he fucking crossed me up. No, that's still a cross up. It's still a cross up. It's still a cross up. He went on the other side of me. Oh my god, I'm becoming an old FGC head. Oh no. Not like this. Oh my god, I actually don't have any fucking healies? Ah, Jesus. He's actually crossing me up. He's gonna kill me. I think he killed me because my finger tapped R2, which made Ryan do the thing to put it away. Sorry, guys. My fat fingers are hitting the Fisher-Price controller a little too hard. That was just a mess up on my part. Sorry. Oops. Sorry, fellas. It should have been over. I messed it up. I done went and messed it up. It's true. Oops. Can't blow me up. I don't believe in patriotism. Oh, that actually reached. He's fucking good. What? Dude, what the hell is the hit? Where's the hitbox on that, dude? I thought I could get sneaky there. Oh man, I'm actually gonna kill myself. In the game, I mean. This is a cool fight. I don't hate this boss fight. It's just really awkward if you're not. They like. So I was talking about how I like these controls a lot, and I do remember liking them. That is true. And I probably still do like them. But it is a bit much to like introduce these new controls like this point in the game, at the very end of the game. Then they don't actually make you use the katana at all. You just get it and you're like, okay. And then you go back to all the guns that you had taken away from you. That being said, I am someone who has played this game a ton of times, so I really don't have an excuse to that. Except for the game is a little silly. Oh man, I really got hit by that. Oh, that was an accident. Alright, see if I can do this again.
Good work, Jack. But this is where it gets interesting.
You fucking Roman cancel.
Let's go.
No, cross up to the... Okay. I think I'm gonna fail again. He does a thing where he can actually, like, OTG. It's true! He can OTG you whenever he knocks you on the ground. I'm gonna die. See what? That's the OTG I'm talking. He's gonna do it again. I told you he can fucking OTG. All right, hold on. I'll be right back.
All bark, no bite, right?
I'm all bark and no bite. I swear I've done this. I swear I beat the game before. I mean it. I feel like we should do a Dragon's Dogma revisit before Dragon's Dogma 2 comes out. And every time I think about that, I think about, like, what else is there to show? Because I stream the shit out of that game. But then, I also just think, I love that game, so why not? So I don't think I can combo into the pose. His openings are like so weird.
Is that the best you can do?
Whoever said this fight kinda sucks, I get what you mean. I don't feel like the fight sucks. I feel like the biggest issue is that, like, the camera will change your orientation. And with, like, these really precise analog controls with the fucking sword. I get it. I get it. I get why you would say the fight sucks. But I like this fight. I think MGS2 has some of the best boss fights in the series.
Take this.
What? I wonder if I should get closer to him whenever he does that and just fucking punish him. Alright, see, this is my issue. I'm trying to, like, get through this faster. And, like, there's no faster way to do this. Unless... I'm greedy. What have we learned?
Take this.
What have we learned about Demolition D playing video games? He's incredibly greedy. He's always been greedy. There's me being greedy again. Oh, so I should always hit him again when he's like that. It's just weird, he recovers. Dude, his recovery frames are just a bit too much, bro. Yo, nerf this guy's recovery frames, what the fuck? Oh, that's a good combo. That's a good fucking combo.
Good work, Jack. But this is where it gets interesting.
Speaking of fighting games, I should show you guys my Steam round. See, I fucking blocked that. Oh god, I do sound like DSP. How did I turn the other way? Why am I turning the fucking sword? Alright, I won't mess up this time. I got this. Fellas? I said I blocked that. Oh no. Die. I don't like how he does that. And when he knocks you down, it's not okay. That's all I need, baby. I just need a couple. I just need a couple, baby. How come I can't fucking do him on okay? Oh shit, that's all he's gonna do? Don't fly, don't fly. Yeah, let's go, let's go. I can't Oki him. You can't. Check this out. Fuck off. Oh, wait, you gotta block twice. What the hell? How am I supposed to know I'm supposed to block twice? This guy's out here doing combos. Die. That was all part of the script, baby. Pretend like I'm drunk and fail to solve this 3 times. All part of the fucking script. The blood effects in this game are so good. Like, even this goofy one here that's obviously just, like, a very strange texture that's like a Godzilla tail. I still love the blood in this game. Maybe I'm super drunk, but oh my god, it's so good. It's like the ultimate Westaboo fantasy, envisioned by a foreigner from the East. Maybe I'm drunk, but do we find out what he said when he falls off? I don't remember. What a great game. Sorry about failing to solve this a few times. I underestimated him. I forgot how tough he can be. He's not that tough. You just have to not mash like me. It's kind of funny. I was making like fighting. I was like talking about the parallels between fighting games and stuff. If you mash, you lose to Solidus. If you just wait and wait your turn, you don't lose. So translation being, just hold back, dog. Yeah, he literally had tech, that's true. Actually wait your turn against Solidus. I didn't emulate this game for $60 to block.
Who am I, really? No one quite knows who or what they are. The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point.
He looks like a fucking chihuahua. Raiden looks like a chihuahua that's been backed into a corner and is having a Cheeto pressed to its lips.
Absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
This is a Jeff emote.
We can tell other people about
Jeff emote
having faith. What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you are right or wrong, but how much faith you are willing to have. That decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I want to
know
be
you
the
didn't have
purple
much in
Ninja
terms of
Turtle.
choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours.
Thanks for playing games
What
with
you
us
decide
tonight,
to do
then.
with them is your choice.
No.
You mean start over?
Thank you for playing games with me.
Clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up to you.
I'm Solid Snake. You guys are riding. I come in and put my hand on your shoulder and say, lol. I don't know.
By the way, what is that?
Be whatever you want. Lamau, do your best.
Dog tags.
Oh yeah, I picked Yoji Shinkawa so we can get the cool stuff. That's nice. This game was ahead of its time.
Anyone you know?
No. Never heard the name before.
It's fucking meta.
I'll pick my own name. And my own life. I'll find something worth passing on.
Fast forward to Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. It's time for Jack to let her rip!
They taught me some good things, too.
I know. We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word. Even me.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry. I'll find him. Count on it.
Him?
As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
No, guys.
Liquid went?
I thought about loading up Revengeance tonight, but
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling
we should probably play Guns of the Patriots before Metal Gear Rising.
Cheer up. We have a better lead.
Revengeance doesn't
This
suck.
contains
It's a very
the
good
list
game.
of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
Could have been a lot worse.
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriots' identity.
I think
Which
Metal Gear
means
Solid
that
4
there's a
actually
parameter
does
coded in here that
emulate
defines
pretty well
what that
now.
information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first.
No, Raiden.
People you need to talk to.
You were the lightning in that rain. I puke. I puke in my jorts. Can't believe I died to Solidus that many times. Although, at the same time, I can believe it. I don't really, like... So I don't understand, like, when Rose was real the entire mission, or if she ever was, and then it's like... Well, there's a lot of character development between him and Rose during the mission? So if she was never real the entire mission, does that mean that he walks up to her and goes, Rose, I learned so much gay crap? I don't know. To paraphrase, that was a truncated version of the... I don't know.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
A wet noodle.
I wouldn't know. But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh.
See, she's talking like she was a part of the mission. Like, oh shit, that was some crazy shit that happened. I guess we need to find out who you are. So people were saying she was never real. What do you mean? Now she's like acknowledging. It's like they are continuing the conversation they fucking had.
No.
Maybe it's supposed to be like that. Maybe it's super metal. Like, we can't tell what's real and what... Look, she's fucking pregnant. She touched her fucking womb. She's tickling the tat, dude. 20 years later, I still have no fucking idea what's happening.
Do you remember this place?
Yeah, it's where we watched George Washington versus King Kong
This
or
is
some
where we
stupid
first met.
shit.
I remember now. Today is the day I met you.
That's it.
Do we have to rank the Metal Gear Solid endings again? 1 through 4, the best ones. We can put Peace Walker in there too.
I think I found something to pass along to the future.
What?
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. The genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA.
Like what
It's up to
dogs?
us to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears only.
You can say goodbye to yesterday, my friend. There's only pseudo-intellectualism waiting for you at the end. If you think Metal Gear is smart, well, have you played Undertale? That's pretty cool as a game too. I'm yiking out.
At the stars and the sky
Let me boof this shit.
and think,
What am I made of?
am I full of
Sorrow,
am I
hurt, and pain.
or am I filled
With love. Hey, salud, friends.
walk by myself on the streets below and ask every child,
I know
do you think
tomorrow we'll have sun or rain.
which one of these will show?
I can't say goodbye to yesterday, my friend.
I keep holding on till the end. Out of the darkness, there is no other way than the light leading to yesterday. It's there that I'll find inner peace, not war, and dreams that I let slip away. I'll find the joyfulness I'm looking for way back in yesterday.
They show more stock footage. Well, not stock footage. I think they went and recorded this footage. It's great. Oh, don't hit me with the sex now. Oh, don't hit me with the sex. Oh, they gonna hit me with. Oh, it's tingly. Oh, that's nice. That's so cool.
Little sounds of laughter, a warm hug,
Do you think they knew?
a kiss from
Do you think our founding fathers knew what this place would become?
I fall to my knees, I cry and I cry. Love, do not pass me by. Happy ever after, please stay for a while. Make time, refuse to fly.
I can say goodbye to yesterday, my friend.
'Cause I know how good it has been. Facing forever, here I stand, come what may. Bring the old, bring the new, yesterday. It's there that I'll find inner peace, not war, and dreams that I let slip away. I'll find the joyfulness I'm looking for.
We beat another game.
In
Another game beat. No, you can't say that anymore. You can't say demo beating games. I'm so happy. Wow. Oh, I guess you can say that. That makes sense. I do be beating games lately. Two more weeks. Final. What is that? Future Fox Extreme? I don't understand. Fun Frenchie XXX. I don't know what is that? Why do you guys keep saying sisters? Funky Friday Extreme? What is that? I don't know what you guys are talking about. Someone in chat said, "Oh, I've been corrected." Someone said, "Fucking Fart 10." Yeah, that is what it is. Yeah, I remember that game. Fucking Fart 10. That was a good game. I finished that game. I farted 10 times. That was a good game. Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. I very much enjoyed that. There's more, though. I believe.
Life isn't just about passing on your genes. We can leave behind much more than just DNA.
Sort of what the ending said for MGS1.
Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for.
They got good shots of New York. Hudson River.
We need to pass the torch.
2 years ago.
And let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with.
It's not all bad.
The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever, But we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
That's my lady. You ever wonder what the Lady Liberty looks like with her clothes off? Sorry, I shouldn't have talked over that part.
Snake, you there? It's me. I've finished going over that disc.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
That's pretty cool.
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but...
But what?
They're already dead. All 12 of them.
That's very interesting.
Well, about 100 years ago.
What the hell?
That's actually a really cool premise for the next game. Okay, so of course, this probably took us like 8 hours, but... I only saved 12 times, but I continued 16. That's how you know we streaming. Remember the Signalis ending? When I finished Signalis, it said I saved like 190 times or something and died once. I only went into alert mode 27 times. I think half of those were against the Tengu. Okay, so maybe I did kill 128 people. Maybe 128 persons died. What does that mean to me? Nothing.
It's me, Jack the Ripper. It's me, Elephant. I'm a fat fucking retard.
Damn, they really gave me a Steam code. They actually gave me Elephant. I'm a fucking war hero. That's a good code name. Return your clear code to konamijpn.com/mgs2 _. Don't do that. That's an FBI honeypot at this point. If you get the title of Komodo or chimpanzee, they just recruit you. They give you a gun or a fucking IED and they say, okay, your local Walmart is located here. You want to be a hero, don't you? Don't do that anymore. Got myself a digital camera. Hi, wakarimashita. What a good game. Oh, do you want to save over the Arsenal gear rectum? Yes, Daddy. Shit me out. Fun, 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 fun. Oh. I think that's got to be one of my favorite video games of all time. And it only took me 3 days to finish it. And by 3 days, I mean 2 days. My birthday and the day after. And then a month after that. Dino Crisis soon, bros. Whatever the heck Fart Flatulence X is. No one knows about that one. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Bum bum bum. Bow now now. Bow bow now now. Ding ding ding. Ding 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 ding. You guys want to see my Steam recap? You want to see how many games I play with that? Just in case you were wondering how many fighting games I play without you guys. I'm in the top 2% of gamers. And I only stream a couple times a week. I do be playing a lot of fighting games. It happens. Fucking no, that's not. Oh my god. Alright, hold on. There was some. That's not. There's the other thing I was gonna show you. Hold on. Oh, here it is. Shut up. This one. This is what I play mostly. Look at my fight. So, just in case you guys were wondering how many games I play, like on a regular basis, I play games pretty often, but I don't play with you guys that often, because usually I'm playing fucking fighting games. And apparently when I'm not playing fighting games, I'm playing 2D fighting games. And also Souls-likes. I love Armored Core. I've been a big fan for a long time. I cannot wait for the new Souls-like, Armored Core. It's gonna be great. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what tower defense is. I don't know why that's there. I don't know what card game is. Maybe Prominence Poker? And I have no idea what inventory management is. But anyway, I play fighting games. It's true. Oh look, the title changes. It was red with Solid Snake, and now it's blue with Raiden. Nice, huh? Oh, now it's Solid Snake again. That was a good game. I had a good time. I'm glad we played that. Glad I finished another Metal Gear game after fucking 6 years of streaming, huh? Okay. You guys have a good one, I suppose. We'll stop there, unless I come back incredibly drunk in a few minutes. It's very possible. It does happen. It do be happening. Oh shit. Oh my fuck. Oh god. Alright, you guys have a good one. Bye bye. Bye bye now. Bye bye.
今日は終わりにしよう。たまには休息も必要だ。メリークリ